important for every resident of North Castle to have an family emergency plan in place. And this would include having a contact information, either a person within the area or even outside the area to contact in the event of an emergency, particularly if you're separated and if the phone lines aren't working in the area. Sometimes it's easier to call someone outside of the area to get through. Another thing you could have is a contact location or a meeting area, again, if you're separated during the emergency, someplace that you can all get to meet up. And also to have an emergency supply kit available in their homes in the event that they may have to shelter in place for a period of time, say during a storm where you can't get out of your home, or also a kit that you could grab and go and take with you if you had to leave your house in a hurry. And you can either purchase one of these kits online. They are available through the American Red Cross and other websites, or you can just put one together yourself. Some of the main components that you want to make sure you include are personal care items, like toiletries, a first aid kit, towels, and medication if you have any particular medical needs. You want to make sure that you have non-perishable food items that can sustain you and your family for a period of at least 3 days. And those can include crackers, cereal, cans of tuna, peanut butter, dried fruit, canned fruit, anything that's non-perishable, but just make sure that you rotate the food periodically so that everything's still fresh when you need it. And then other important items to make sure you have on hand are flashlight with batteries, a battery-operated radio or a crank radio, cell phone charger. You can get battery-operated cell phone charger now, a can opener, and duct tape, and maybe even a deck of cards or some form of entertainment, and matches as well. Another item that we include with our emergency preparedness, or that we recommend that people keep on hand, is a emergency binder. And in it you would place copies of all your important documentation, like your driver's license, passport, birth certificate, insurance information, and emergency contact numbers. And that's something, again, that put it in a safe place, but a place where if you had to leave your house in a hurry, you could grab it and go. And then the final item to make sure that you have on hand in the event of an emergency is water. And the recommended amount is 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking purposes and sanitation. And it's particularly important to have a lot of water on hand for residents who have wells, because once they lose power, they have no tap water available. In addition to having a kit for the people in the family, if you have pets at home, you should also consider having an emergency kit for them as well. And where you can store food items for your pets, any kind of medications that they might take, additional collars, leashes, whatever materials, toys for your pets, things that you would want them to have, particularly if you have to leave the premises, and take their possessions with them so that they'll feel more comfortable wherever you end up outside the home. If you'd like to find out more about how to put together an emergency preparedness kit, you can go to our website, which is www.nc-ccc.org, or you can look us up on the North Castle website, the Town of North Castle website, which is northcastlenewyork.com, or you can look for one of the FEMA brochures that we've placed around town at locations like the library, the post office, and town hall, where there's a list in the brochure of particular items that you want to make sure you have on hand in the event of an emergency.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. If you'd like to be a member of NC4, please check us out on the web. Our address is nc-ccc.org. It'll be easy for you to navigate the website and figure out how to get in touch with us and let us know that you'd like to join Everyone's welcome. We meet about once a month, and we look forward to seeing you at our next meeting.